Alright guys, welcome back. It's the Yellow Chili with episode number 3 of this basic Let's Play Empyrion Galactic Survival. We have successfully constructed, well not really constructed, we have more or less taken over a unused POI and made it our base. And what we have constructed, however, is a small constructor. And the constructor already made something. I am right now unsure if it finished or not, but it's if it hasn't finished, it is making it right now, which will be a solar panel that we can place facing the right direction, because somebody built this POI in a very weird way, putting the solar panel right here, facing away from the sun. As you can see, the shadows go this way, so the sun is coming from the other side. So we have to make up for that. We are building another solar panel, so let's see if we can get this base powered up the real way. There is a solar panel in the cargo box, so let's do that. Here's the solar panel, let's pick it up. And I think the sun is gonna be quite high during noon. So we're gonna want to check where we are on this planet. I assume this is the equator, so we're just slightly north of the equator. So we're going to want our solar panels facing either south or straight up. Actually, this may be the equator here. This or this? No, this. I think this is the equator. So we're slightly north. We definitely want it facing south. Wait, this is south? Okay, so the sun is rising in the east. Yeah, so this is south. Well, so this guy isn't a complete moron. He's just half a moron. Because this is facing, well, west. A little bit south, but mostly west. So it's not facing north. That's good. We're going to salvage this guy, although it doesn't make much of a difference because... it doesn't make any difference. We're just going to place this here. And I think we're going to choose the slope to be a little steeper. Now, if we check the base right now, this gives us an output of 10 power units, whatever that may be. And now we're going to place this. We're getting 39. That is really neat. Increasing to 40 because the sun is getting more intense. Solar panels also have like an indicator. Green, yellow. This is not the best, but this is quite good. So we're okay. I'm not sure what these two mean, I must admit. I think this one is how good it could be, and this one means how good it actually is. What's this like? This is just the same, so maybe it just doesn't matter. Alright. But I am okay with this, and we have no chance of moving it anywhere because we do not have a multi-tool yet. We're just gonna wait for our base to get some battery, and we're gonna take off. We're gonna get this. We're gonna make some more oxygen. We can actually make more energy bars. And we still have the steak that we can eat right now to replenish our food. So let's do this, guys. What we're looking for right now is actually a forest biome that is radiated, because we need promethium for the... There's ruins here. We need promethium for the multi-tool, which would be a huge step up to towards moving stuff around in our base. And also it'll lead to the drill, which will allow us to mine deposits and also rocks way quicker than with the survival tool. So let's see. It looks like this is radiated. Jeez, how can I be so lucky? Now, this is another advantage of the hopper vessel. While in this radiated biome, we cannot get irradiated by the radiation itself. If we were on the motorcycle, this would be a different story, though. So, let's see if we can find any promethium rocks. That would be real nice. Now you can see there's a radiated fog here. And if you check this nuclear icon to the right, it says radiation right now is 0. That's because we're in our cockpit. Then there's another value that says 0. That's our body radiation. That accumulates if you're exposed to radiation. And the value at the bottom is the outside radiation. So now, this is Promethium. Once we get out, you will see that radiation starts accumulating. It doesn't go very fast, and this radiation is not too high. But we're just gonna take this, and I will intentionally let this go up by 0.1 rad, so you guys see what I mean. There's silicon here that we need too. I'm gonna get in again. Let's see, there's more Promethium. This is real nice. We really do need this. Whoops, it's running away from us. Now, this other stuff that you see here, apart from the Promethium and the silicon that we're about to harvest, this other stuff you see here, this is pentaxid. Pentaxid is used for warping to other planets. You need to refine it. Yeah, why not pick it right now? It's not a priority, because we're not in a phase where we can actually use this. But we'll just pick it up. There's more Promethium waiting for us to just be picked up. That's just nice. And as I said before, Promethium can be made into fuel. It can also be made into multi-charges, into drill charges. So Promethium is just the most versatile source of energy. Whoa. It's starting to feel a little bit uncomfortable, so let's get the hell out of here. Let's see. Oxygen is on, but it's very low right now. I think we might want to refill this. Although we don't have too much. We're just going to put... Oh, this is fuel. I was going to say, how did oxygen get so low? Yeah, this is better. We're just going to take 2. Oh, we can only put 1 in there because the other one is still... or because it's full enough. We have a lot of this. Oh, and by the way, stuff that you leave in here, first of all, doesn't block any inventory slots, and it can't go bad. So if you leave food in here, you will have it forever, basically, as a emergency ration. This is fruit that will go bad quite soon as well, so we'll have to take care of that. Right. We're still at 0 body radiation, so let's pick up more Promethium. Okay, this guy over there would most definitely kill us. We don't want to get out next to him. We don't want to get close to him. We just don't want to mess with him at all. Oops. So we're just going to go right over this hill and choose a different direction because those guys are really, really dangerous. Like, when I first played this game, I was actually in the mid-game. Like, I was able to travel on my SV, was sort of getting ready to get a capital vessel too, and I was just running around encountering one of these, and I think those things spit, right? It's sort of like spitting, puking, whatever it is, and I think he spit at me twice, and if I hadn't died instantly, I would have died of some sort of thermal burn or something. So they are really not pleasant fellows to have around. Look at this abundance of Promethium. This is great. It's pentaxid. Alright. I have just proven my point. As you can see, on the right side, we have now 0.1 body radiation. Now, while this isn't critical, It does get critical once you reach 1, because then you will start getting radiation burns, radiation poisoning, stuff like that. So you always gonna want to stay below 1. Now there is a way to get it down again once it gets up, especially when you're doing a dead start, as we will in the next Let's Play that I'm already planning on doing. You will have to let it rise to a certain extent, and then you will have to try to get it down, which you do by using a shower. Which is actually not unrealistic for those of you thinking, how can you shower to reduce body radiation? Yes, you can. Because this is like the radiation on the surface of your body, right? On your skin. Or, alternatively, on your suit. And as long as it doesn't get more, it's not hazardous. But it will start getting very, very dangerous once it reaches higher levels. But this is generally a planet where you don't have to worry too much about radiation. Now, one other thing we do have to worry about is the Xerax, who will attack any base that's powered up and that is not set to public. I am thinking, since this is a Let's Play that is supposed to show you guys basic functions, I do not actually want to rush to getting turrets. So, I will set this base back to public, which doesn't make much of a difference. We can still use it, it will still charge power, but the Xerax won't attack it. Which is the same thing I can actually do with this hover vessel. I can just set it to public, and the Xerax should not be wanting to attack it. You can actually double check this by pressing P on your base. You have to aim at the base, go to statistics, and it says base attack Xerax. There is a drone base on our planet, so attacks are certainly possible, but since the base is set to public, there won't be any base attacks. I'm thinking this is a protection mechanism, sort of, because if this weren't true, then the Xerax would be all over the place on any point of interest that is not theirs. So it's sort of cheating, bug using right now, whatever you want to call it, but for our purposes this will be fine. Alright, we harvested a lot of materials. Let's put them into the cargo box here. Promethium, copper ore, silicon ore. We have no oxygen again. Let's get some. I have a better idea. There should be enough oxygen right now. Let's put this into the Space's oxygen tank. Yeah, we have some oxygen. That's nice. And we can now make more here. And we also have a lot of biofuel, which we're gonna make sure that this guy's always filled up with biofuel. Because if we run out of oxygen, we will at least have some in there, so we will not die. Alright, I'm thinking we might want to get another solar panel. Or maybe 2. Oh, I think I turned off the base, right? Okay, the current output is 154, and this guy only needs 97 right now. So we're still actually charging the battery while making stuff. That is really good. And now if we add 2 more solar panels to this... Oh, see, now it has increased to 3. That's beautiful. How about this one? This is even 4. I don't understand. Did I get something wrong? Alright, whatever. Yeah, we should have placed this facing directly upwards. Because we're so close to the equator. But it's fine. We're going to do this with the next one. Okay, this looks quite high. This looks quite low. Can we get something in the middle? Or this. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with this. Let's see what this does. This gives us the full brightness. That's great. So we're definitely gonna replace this guy. All right, let's see if we can do this right now. We want to make a multi-tool, and as with everything else, we need to unlock it first. It's a tool, so let's go to multi-tool, unlock it. Also, this thing is still running. If you check, the base is right now using 97. If we turn it off, it's only using 92. So it does make a difference whether equipment is turned on or off. So if you're running short on power, or if you don't know how much power you have left, or if it's unsure if you will make it through the night or something, just disable a few things, turn them off, and you're much more likely to be able to get through that. Alright, we want to make a weapon-tool item, and it's not for the base, it's for nothing of these actually, so we're going to start making a multi-tool, and we're going to start making multi-charge. This is just great. Now, I don't think we can make a drill as of now. We can make charges for a drill, but not the drill itself. That is sad. I think we need a large constructor for that. But that's okay for now. Now, making one of these gives you 3. It says output count is 3. So from 1 steel plate and 10 promethium pellets that we also have to make from this promethium ore, we get 3. We're going to make another 3. And we're gonna go to the logistics, get these multi-charges, and get the multi-tool right here. If you wonder why I have these items on 7 and 8, it's just my personal liking. So reload this, and now you will see that you can retrieve blocks. It can salvage too, but it can also retrieve blocks, which is what we're gonna do with this one. You may have to click it or hold it a little longer. Oh no. See guys, this is the problem that comes with setting stuff to public. You cannot retrieve stuff. You will always salvage it. It's not so bad because the multi-tool gives you back the resources, at least more than the survival tool. So we're going to put these back in here. We're going to have to make a new solar panel. Yeah, I totally forgot that. So let's make 2 more, actually. We can make a lot of power here. This is great. So we're gonna put this to number 9 for now, so we can just fill our suit. They always contain 75, if I'm not mistaken. 75, so it doesn't make sense to use another one right now. Let's use one of these. Alright. We can also refill our HV. No, we cannot. We need to get this out of the portable constructor output. So let's put this in here. Great. Alright, let's check. See, right now it uses 342 because the constructor is actually running. It's not on standby, it's not offline, it's running. Now it's on standby, which is 97. We turn it off, it'll be 92. Alright, let's do this. Let's get 2 more of these. No, let's double check. We're making 277 right now. It's decreasing right now because the sun is slowly setting. And I think this is a reason for us... Actually, no. Let's make something first, guys. We're gonna want a container controller for our hover vessel, which we can make now. And we can also make container extensions. So let's unlock this. Oh, this is a hover vessel. And then go to container controller. Actually, we're going to make a container controller for ore and wood. because you can also put other stuff in it, but you could also use it to harvest wood, which is really nice. Container extension, does that have to be unlocked manually? I am unsure. Tools? Is it a tool? No, we need the ore scanner, definitely. Container extension. Oh, we can't make those. We need to be level 5 for that. Okay. Not a problem. Let's get level 5. Oh, look how fast she goes. Just great. Yeah, we're just gonna pick this these plant fibers. Okay, what's our status? 68%. Okay, so that should be doable. Let's pick everything we can find. Let's kill something. That's even better. The survival tool has a defense mode that will hurt these guys. That gives us a lot of XP. They're not too dangerous. Like, they may bite you, but they are very unlikely to kill you unless you stand completely still. And they also offer you some resources. By the way, left shift and pressing F means that you will take everything from something that is lootable, like a dead body of this insect. Ouch! See, this guy stunned us. Ow! Alright, but they're not too terribly dangerous. They do have this ability to stun. Level 5, there we go. They do have this ability to stun, but that's about it. They don't cause a lot of damage. I think they can cause open wounds that you have to treat with a bandage, but it's very, very unlikely. And we have a bandage, and we can make more bandages, so we should be good. Alright, here we go. First of all, we're going to put this meat and fruit in here. What can we make of that? We can make fruit juice, and we can make grilled steak. We're going to do that right about now. And let me double check. Okay, we still have some time. We're going to use this. Is this one filled up? Yes, it is. Okay, we're going to put our the biofuel into this tank so we don't run out on the next mission. Alright. I was gonna make container extensions that I cannot make because I haven't unlocked them yet, but let's do that. Container extension is right here. And for the base, we're gonna unlock the large constructor. That's definitely something we want. Let's make a couple, like 10 maybe. Because that now means we can retrieve the blocks from... Oh no, we're gonna set this to private first, before we retrieve anything, because we will actually get it in this case. Alright, and we have to remove that block too, because container extensions all have to touch in order to be counted as one container. Where are we? Okay, next one you will make is a large constructor. We can't make that because we need to make a motor that we cannot make for some reason. Probably because we don't have any plant fibers in here. Oh. Well. Let's make more fuel. Alright, cargo box, plant fibers. We should be able to make a motor now. Yes, we can make a large constructor. And the good thing about all these things we are making right now is we can all just pack them up and take them with us later on. Alright, let's take the container controller and the extensions. and put the let's put in the extensions first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna be front heavy if we. Yeah, we're probably gonna be front heavy. Okay, now since we can remove blocks without having to sacrifice them or scrap them, we're gonna do this. Put this container controller here. And put the hover engines here. Okay, this one now has a fantastic capacity of 1,125. We might have to extend that later, but we're not going to do that now. Let's see what this does. It's still quite maneuverable. It's not too bad. Alright. So let's... the constructor is done. Wonderful. Now, this constructor has a volume of 600, and we have a maximum volume of 600, which means we can't carry it. To be able to place it, we have to move it to the toolbar. Now, if you connect to this container, which is this icon up here, you will see that this container and the toolbar have turned yellow. This means they're connected. And also, the toolbar here has this icon of player toolbar, and this is crashed cockpit cargo box toolbar. So we can now move this down here. This item is not actually this constructor is not actually in our inventory. It's still in the cargo box. It's just that we have another toolbar, a second toolbar connected to this cargo box. Now, pressing escape, you will have this toolbar enabled. You can also switch by pressing the T button. Right? So this switches between the personal and the connected toolbar. Now, we need to place this somewhere. I'm actually tempted to remove some stuff here. Or maybe we're just going to place it here. Yeah, we're going to place it here. That's fine. Cargo box. Okay. Alright, guys. This is about it. Our time is up, almost, at least. So, night is coming again, and I am still debating whether or not to sleep through the night or play during the night. I will let you guys decide. So please do leave a comment. Please share the video, subscribe, like, and ask any questions you like in the comment section. And please do let me know if you want to see me play through the night, or if you would like to skip me because visibility will be, let's say, a little lower during the night. Alright, I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.